I look good up on that big screen. They paying money just to see me. Certain niggas wanna be me. These streets really active. We don't do it for the TV. I'm on my rise, I'm a Sonic King. And sometimes I be offended they don't listen to my CD. How the fuck they ain't feeling me? Catch me on the TV. Yeah. Catch me on the TV. I walk in mom's another level on that YouTube channel. I just smile and I hug her after. I got a lot to handle. My whole family probably come to me. Cause that price went up, ain't nothing free. Beezy need a fee. This fake love I been getting, y'all think it's real. When I'm in this booth, I be getting chills. From depression to expression, lead to progression. I'm working harder, nigga, both flexing. They see this smile on my face, but it's internal. You scream for help, but I don't think they heard you. Lil' baby see me spazzing out on Snapchat.
What's the deal, everybody? I'm your host, Janie, the Dub and Shhh podcast. Today we got Beezy Santana in the building.
Let's go, Beezy.
Man, you know, my sis put me on your music a couple weeks ago before she even told me to tap in with you for an interview. I was listening to it and I was really feeling it. Yeah. And especially because you from around town. That makes it a lot better, bro. For this podcast, I just want to do people from around the Harbor area and around LA, just because, you know, a lot of niggas from LA don't get those looks. People don't appreciate their music. People don't appreciate what's coming out of the West Coast.
Right.
So, for you, how did you get into rap music?
Honestly, I started rapping for real in high school. It was my boy, Kendrick, Mondo, my boy Darren, and they all was just playing with it. But Kendrick show out, he's like a battle rapper.
Okay.
So he used to battle people at school, nothing major and shit. But I was kind of inspired, like how he used to flip his words. So one day we went to like the studio, we just had the computer and shit, and they did a song. And they was like, bro, I think your voice is sound cold on here.
Yeah.
At that time, obviously, I wasn't, you know. But I got on it, and then we started giving out little CDs to people at school. And everybody was like, bro, your verse was dope. Like,
that's why I was telling a lot of the people I've interviewed, have been a lot of the youth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, back in the day when we made music, it was CDs.
Yeah, fact.
And they're like, oh, man, it couldn't have been that hard. We got to sell tickets to our show. I said, oh, no. We still had to do that. But that was the only way to put out our music. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have any Spotify, Apple Music, nothing. It was CD or not. Just like the guys out there in Venice still hustling CDs, bro. Yeah. And in Hollywood, like, that was the way to go.
Yeah.
But, you know, bro, you could tell you've been doing it for a while. Your voice sounds real seasoned, bro. Like, even like, what is it? The one you just dropped? Only Time?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you can rap. You got the singing shit down. Like, and that shit makes you real versatile, bro. Like, especially in the West Coast music, you know, with Blast and like Beano and them, the shit they dropping. And you're staying in there, bro. Like, you got a lot of good verses, bro. Like, listen to a lot of it. And I was just like, damn. So I've been stuck on that. Like, even like today, going live today, I was asking the artist who we should play. And that's the first, I got 2 people that sent me Beezy. I was like, all right, man.
Yeah.
Sent to both. Well, which song?
Yeah.
Anything. I'm all right, bro. You said it.
Yeah, that's dope, though.
Yeah, bro. And I like to see that, bro. Like, especially when I ask, like, fans, like, who do you guys want to listen to? And they actually give you somebody, and it's like somebody, 9 times out of 10, bro, it's somebody I haven't heard of or somebody I'm not a little hip to, and then I start listening to them, I'm like, oh, that's what they listening to.
Right, facts. That's dope, though.
So you started rapping in high school, and once you started rapping, like, even till now, like, who's been your biggest inspiration in music?
That's a good question. Obviously, back then, it was probably more like Lil Wayne, you know, because Wayne was like, my high school years, Wayne was the hottest one consistently.
We the same age.
You know what I'm saying? So Wayne, but when I was younger, 50, you know, Jay-Z, all those early 2000s was kind of like, you know.
People flipped out because my early was Method Man.
That's dope, though. Method Man was actually dope. He was different, but he was East Coast.
Different.
You know, like, so it wasn't like something we listened to right off the bat.
Yeah, especially like that anime, like,
right.
You know, fucking karate shit. Like,
right.
They talk some shit, like the whole Wu-Tang, that whole movement, like their whole lyrics, and then it had me, like, I listened to the music, always listened to it, but to see, like, the show and to see what they were really speaking about, I was like, these niggas was really out there watching some karate shit, like,
that's awesome.
Like Bruce Lee, like,
right,
like, that's crazy.
Facts.
So, what's the meaning behind Beezy Santana?
I was a part of this this little group called Members Only. So my first rap name was Slim Bino. I don't really know where the Bino came from though, to be honest. It was just like a rap name I put together that sound hard. But as time progressed, like all my niggas just start being like Beezy. So I'm like, hey, that actually sound cool. You feel me? And I'm from Santana block. So I just threw the Santana at the end and I just kept rocking with it, you know?
That's a good one. My name was given to me because of my last name. Like, my last name's Newton, my first name's Joe.
Oh, okay.
Jay New, so I just... And then after a while, when I started dropping, I dropped like 2-3 songs with this group I was with called Whole Western Entertainment. And when we did it, I would type in J New. There was some older white dude from like Mississippi, and his name was J New, but he did a bunch of like satanic rap. Right. I was like, yeah, let me change this. Let me throw the J New, the dub. It's still the same thing. Spells it. If you say it the way it's spelled, then you get it. But that Beezy and then the Santana for the Santana block, that really hits. It keeps you.
What I represent.
Yeah, it keeps you home based and keeps you.
And it got swag too.
Yeah, it really does.
It's like that's what I like it for most, like the swag.
The swag in that, bro. If you gotta say that and you're in a song, Beezy Santana, that just sounds hard, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta spell it out like Boozy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
crazy because like when I go out and I network and shit, and like people ask me like, "What's your artist name?" and I tell them maybe like, "Oh, that's like a real artist name. Like, that's hard as fuck." Like
you don't catch a lot of those.
Yeah.
Like everybody's either little this or little that. So
right.
It's like,
exactly.
So you're an artist, and it's not like a catchy artist name. It's just like, oh,
it's like a stigma, huh?
Yeah. Like so, how little do you really feel, bro?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like where does your narrative for your music go? Like, are you just gonna keep it little? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, bro, at the end of the day, anybody that wants to put Lil in front of the name, you're not gonna be Lil Wayne. You ain't gonna be Lil Baby.
Yeah, for sure.
So
that's fact.
It don't go anymore, bro.
Yeah, it's just a part of the trend they got going on.
So, can you tell us a story of your first time in the studio?
In an actual studio.
No, or the first time recording, anyways, because. Like I tell the young that come on the show, for a lot of the niggas that did music back when we were in high school, it was the bathtub, the garage, laundry room,
real shit,
the closet. Like first time recording all together.
Yeah, my first time ever recording was in my boy room on the song I was telling you about. Okay. He just had a laptop and a little ass microphone. You feel me? We just found the beat and we was just in there going crazy. And we didn't really know what to do. We just record, stop. All right, that sounds cool. Let's go put it on CD and give it away. That's cool.
And then even, bro, at our age, like anybody that was putting out music, people were gonna buy that shit at school because they were like, oh, that's somebody we know that's trying to do this shit.
Facts.
So that's why I look at all the youngins because, bro, they put out a music video. Like one of my little homies' sons put out a music video. Bro, we got like 10K in like a week. I was like, damn. We didn't have no music videos. We had to sell. We weren't selling 10,000 CDs.
Hey, nah.
Like they got it so easy, bro. And then you start getting paid after so many thousand views. Like,
and I think back then it was better too, because you didn't have a school full of people that wanted to rap.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
there
I'm
was
saying?
Only a significant few.
Like,
and it was always like a clique. Like, you either clicked up for a party crew, jerking, crumping. Like, I was in a crump crew back in the day too. So like, it just, that's what all that mattered. And then like 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers jerking were jerking to the homies that was rapping. You were crumping to the homies was rapping. You were buying the CDs or you'd have a DJ like, there's a place over here. All through high school, bro, it was like, the restaurants changed, but one of the owners, like, he would let us give him $50, we could throw a party there, and he let us go all night. But it was just like being at Boys and Girls Club. He knew that we were safe there. Yeah. So go ahead. He would stay there. He didn't let no fights break out, nothing. Like if you guys are coming for a fight, anything, fuck y'all, don't ever come back. Yeah, for sure. Like don't even come to the restaurant. Like he really looked out for us, bro. And like kids don't got that now, bro. But kids ain't looking to go out anyways.
Nah, hell no.
Like half of the guys like. I can say literally half of the artists that have sat on this couch has said they do their music on their own on their phone. One guy said he does his own music on his phone and records the video the same day on his phone, edits it himself. And all his visuals.
It's possible, bro.
Bro, and that's why I'm like the question, have you been in the studio? A lot of them were like, nah, because I record off my phone. So it's like, well, give me a first time. Like for you, is that song still out?
Hell no, it never. My mom got it though on her laptop. She still got it.
Shit.
And she always like, it's crazy because like when I get discouraged or whatever, and sometimes I go to my mom like, my dad shit or she
shows you where you used to be.
Yeah, she always play like, this where you came from, like you.
Like I have a couple of homeboys, bro, that when they first started, trash. But if I hear them now, I'm like, oh yeah, you guys came a long way. Like, don't stop, bro. If you made this much of a commitment already, and you can tell in your music that you've changed,
right?
Then there shouldn't be no stopping.
Yeah, for sure.
And especially with everything that we're able to do now, like I watch your visuals. Your visuals are crazy too, bro.
Thank you.
And
so like, my boy Ziggy Banks, man.
And it all lines up with the music too.
Yeah.
Like swagger and all. I mean, you hold Beezy Santana down.
Thank you.
Every time you get on that video, and you can tell that you're proud of who you are and the music you're doing.
And the coolest part about it for me, bro, I created. Like, I'm not the actual creator as far as a cameraman, but all my videos,
your scenes are
they're my ideas. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And as it should be, like, I know a lot of artists, like, they probably, person's telling them what the fuck to do, all big name artists, like,
yeah.
You know damn well Drake ain't coming up with this in his views. He's like, give me what you think.
Yeah, fact.
I'm paying you for a fucking reason, bro. Like, it is what it is.
Job type shit.
But when you have that all in your own hands to be able to create your own look and create your own goal, like, it does a lot, bro. And it says a lot because then you can really tell where you're from, tell what you're trying to do, tell what you're trying to express.
Right.
So, how do you stay motivated and inspired by music? I know you said when you're going through times like discouragement, you go to your mom. Is there anybody else that you like stay motivated or inspired by?
Myself, really, because I've been in prison. I went to prison for 6 years, 6.5, almost 7. So, like, when I was in there, I didn't believe that I could still drop. That's why when you say dudes they was working on their phone. So I was in prison, and then people started hitting me like, what's up with the music? I'm like, man, I'm in jail. I'm not doing that shit. You feel me? And then I just start doing it. And then, you know, just like coming up, taking losses, my homies getting killed and shit. So I feel like I got a story to tell for them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like unforgotten memories and shit. So that kind of inspires me.
Keeps them alive. Keeps your
I got a daughter, you know, my family. And they really believe in me now. So it keep me motivated.
As you should, bro. Like I said, bro, like I don't sugarcoat shit with nobody. I don't care. Your music is really, you really got something there, bro. And coming from Compton, that's where most people from LA want to rap, and they all from Compton, like, and you do your shit, bro. So all roses to you. Like, keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing. Like, your music's really hard, bro. And like I said, your visuals speak volume. Like I watched, I forgot what song it was. You had to your homeboys on there as features, and that song too, bro. Shit went crazy. Like, and then I watched the visual too, and I'm like, man, this nigga really speaks what he's talking. Like, in the storytelling, you can tell.
Yeah. You
have like a kind of a Mo 3 type of, I'm gonna tell my story, but I'm still gonna rap and sing my shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I see that shit, bro. That's just hard. So, what do you like to do outside of music? I know you say you got a daughter.
Yeah. I like to just be like in my comfort zone and shit. I like to be isolated a lot.
Okay.
You know, like if I'm not out for an event, music or shit, I'll be at home playing Madden or spending time with my people.
Bro, that's crazy. Because that's exactly my backpacks right there. That's what we doing for the live feed. We gonna play Madden, listen to music. Like,
yeah,
that's literally all I be doing, bro. Like, if I'm not with old boy or at work, I'm at home, bro. I don't like to be out no more. It's real, bro. As we get older, ain't much shit out there, and especially if you chasing a dream with music, like, there ain't no reason to be caught on no bullshit, especially with everything that goes on in LA right now. Like, why get caught in the bullshit when you already got route that you already know is gonna go that way.
Yeah. How I look at it too is like, if it's not something that I need to be at,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. Like,
Especially if it ain't
when I was
a job or
younger, it was
anything,
like
yeah.
I just want to be outside all day, find some shit. Like,
You want to be with the homies.
I'm cool off of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with my certain few, but if it ain't nothing for me to be outside for, it's like, what the fuck I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I started to like be more aware of who I am too. You know what I'm saying? It came to a point where it was like I was just regular to where I could blend in with everybody doing the stupid shit. Now I can't. You know, I got some people paying attention to me.
You got
like,
a name, your music speaking, bro. So it's
different.
Yeah.
You know, I can't just be regular out here.
It's not like
shit.
It's not like you go do some dumb shit and they ain't gonna know who you are because now they're like, nah, we've seen his videos, we heard his music.
Yeah, facts.
We've seen him around the city.
Facts.
So
Even where I come from, though, I already had like situations to where the police pull up.
yeah,
Like where Beezy at? Like damn, Beezy ain't doing shit. But it
Bro,
just show like
that.
they're paying attention to you, where you from.
yeah. I've had a couple of homeboys that happened to, bro, and I'm with them. I'm like, what'd you do?
Yeah,
And he's like, no, bro, nothing. I'm like, he's named where you live, your name, your full name.
Yeah.
Like, he knows you for a reason. He didn't even run your plates yet. He's like, so if you especially if your name ring bells, like I know a couple of homeboys that live in LA that are like well-known rappers, like they get pulled over left or right, bro, in search because the cops know who they are and know what they speak and what they do in their music. Mm-hmm. So they're always expecting to catch something. Like that's what happens as your name gets bigger. Like fuck, more money, more problems.
Yeah,
and it's never been a lie for nobody. So that's good that you try to stay isolated and out the way. Is there any upcoming projects you got coming on?
Yeah, I got Time to Tell out right now on platforms. My next project, I got the songs, everything as far as the songs complete. I just ain't put it together as far as like what I'm gonna call it and shit. But I got it. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I want to come with the end of the Time saga, so it might be The Time Is Now. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that, but you know, because I already got Time Gonna Come out now, Time Change out now. Time to Tell out now too, so
that's a nice 3P.
You know, so I might kill off the saga with The Time Is Now.
Start a new
rock out, but it's gonna be crazy because my style on there. Yeah.
So how many songs would you say you got recorded right now, just chilling?
Right off the bat,
yeah, like
unreleased songs.
Yeah,
a good 65. I got a catalog.
At least I'm sorry. Thank you for being real, because most niggas come on here and say some wild shit like.
Yeah, nah.
And like I watched. I think it was. I want to say it was Joe Budden. He had some artist, and he was like, "I think I got 2,000 songs written up." I was like,
"Fuck no, that's a lot."
Yeah, all right.
That's a lot of.
If you ain't Wayne, sorry, bro. I believe Wayne when Wayne goes, "I got about 5,000 just sitting in the chamber." I'm like, I can see that.
Yeah, of course.
Because all you do is sit, lean, skate, and get in the studio.
It's Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's different now too in our era and our generation of music, because you gotta work hard, but you gotta work hard to be noticed. You know what I'm saying?
And
you don't have
worse
to
that we're older
make music every single day.
When you're older and trying to do it, it makes it worse, because then they're like, to be completely honest, what's this old nigga talking about?
Right, for sure.
Like, he ain't doing all this young shit. Like,
right.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Might be over 30, but we're still moving the way we need to move.
Facts.
Like, it's nothing different.
Facts.
But I think it is for the younger generation, bro, that do music. Like, they might actually have about a couple hundred, because if they not doing nothing, sitting at home, you can just.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like, bro, you could drop a song as soon as you hear a beat. You could be playing Madden, hear a beat, and be like, fuck it. We're on to this real quick. Lay it down and leave.
That's still a lot of time, though, bro. Like, and I feel if you are working that hard, then, you know, respect and salute. But nowadays in the music scene, you don't have to have thousands of songs to be booming.
It has to be that.
One song.
Yeah.
You know, one song can get you going. Like, you don't need 1,000 songs for somebody to hear.
Look at Blueface. He only had one song. I mean, sorry. All respect to him, but the rest of his music.
You're not a fan of him?
I mean,
it's not your style of rap.
I mean, some of it, like some of his features go hard, but most of his songs is just always the same 2 minutes of nonsense.
I fuck with some of his songs too.
Yeah, some of them is cool.
As far as like me going to, this not even just for him, just anybody as far as like just downloading the album and just listen to the whole shit. Nah, I ain't really. You feel me? You gotta be a hell of an artist for me, because I like people who could touch me and shit. Like,
Same with me, bro. Like,
be bopping and shit.
Not gonna lie, and I say it all the time. I always get criticized for this. The album before this that Drake dropped, that dancehall shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I downloaded it, started it, and when the techno shit started, I was like,
yeah.
Started clicking through and kept hearing. I was like, oh hell no, delete.
Right.
And then this one that came out last night, I was skeptical on doing it this morning.
Yeah.
So I was like, am I gonna hear some bullshit?
Oh, Drake just dropped the new album?
His For My Dogs came out last night, and it's old Drake.
I'm gonna listen to it.
It's old spin Drake, and that shit was tight, bro. I give it to him.
Yeah.
Like last album I listened to fully was Wayne's when Wayne dropped it, and I was so with Wayne's album. I'll wait for the Carter to listen to anything else.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Which one you talking about? Funeral?
No, he dropped what was it called? Wait Before the 6th.
Oh, I ain't even shit.
Yeah, he just dropped it last week.
Yeah, I ain't even know.
I think it's only like, say maybe 8, 9 songs.
Is it hot though?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not, I mean, I expect more of Wayne, just of everything we grew up listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from the Droughts to the whole beginning of YNCMB. Like, he was on, I could tell everybody, all the little dudes. When I came out of high school, if you went through the radio and there wasn't a Wayne song on every station, you're fucking lying. Because he was on every feature, in every genre, on every fucking platform. Like, he had like 8 singles out at once, fucking 15 features. I think he said in that year he did over 1,000 features. Bro, and he was doing pop, country, everything. Like,
yeah, Wayne was killing it.
Yeah, Wayne
Like
literally
2007 to like 2013, he was going hard.
Nuts, bro.
Yeah.
That was a crazy thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what is your creative process when you're going into making a song?
I try to work on my metaphors a lot, you know, because I came up with obviously Wayne, Fab, and like Lloyd Banks and shit. So I just try to create from like a different perspective. Not to like steal their style, but like formulate it in what I already got. Like, you know what I'm saying? And try to
make it into your own shit.
You know, because 9 times out of 10, I'm speaking of real life. But then again, I still want to have bars in there that stand out to be like, wait.
Yeah, like you did.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you caught me a gang of times, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You can see where your style, like you said, your homeboy was a battle rapper. Like, a lot of your bars sound like you're gonna come out with like a battle rap.
Yeah.
Like, bam. Like, oh shit. Damn, he hit me with that one real quick.
Yeah.
Nice and slow, and it comes out of nowhere, bro. So, like I said, the line with the pole walking to school, I was just like, damn, caught me. Like that. But it's real life, and you're speaking real life, and you're turning.
Facts.
You could tell from who you said, like, your metaphors and everything, you try to keep and make it into your own style, and it's really, really is.
I try to compete with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you don't sound like every other rapper.
Yeah, thank you.
Like every other rapper that comes out, they want to sound like, you know, they want to sound like Kalen, they want to sound like Wayne. Like, you sound like yourself, and that does a lot, bro, especially with music.
I work hard with that too, and it's like every time I like go in the studio, I'm like, all right, well, how can I be different this time? How can I keep up my style and not get caught in to other artists? Like, now I'm at a point, my bro be with me all the time. I don't really even listen to nobody. Because I got so much music, it's like, well, I'm going to listen to them. But I could listen to myself over and over, a different variety of songs, and I could just be better. Like, all right, I said that here, so I don't have to say that again. But I can implement bars, you know what I'm saying?
And you know how not to recycle that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit you might catch me saying some shit
but that's
similar, you know what I'm saying?
Making music and doing shit like that, bro, there's no way that you're not going to recycle something or not going to re-say something, because your mind just works that way. At the end of the day, like, if it sounded catchy, then it's going to come out again more 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
So how do you approach writing lyrics? Do you punch in? Like, do you sit there and write?
Yeah, a lot of times I go already prepared, but now I like to sit in there, hear the beat, and actually vibe to it. Try to come up with what I'm coming up with. I find a lot of like my lyrics and shit when I'm on the freeway. Like, I just be like driving, and then I'll be like, oh shit. it's been times where I had some hot shit in my head. I pulled over and really like, hold on, I can't forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I go into it like, I go into that shit just trying to have some fun. You feel me? But then, like, I exercise my lyrics in my brain. And it be challenging sometimes because I'm like, how can I put this in my music without people thinking like this nigga just trying to make it sound like intelligent and shit?
Yeah.
You know, because this shit I really know.
Yeah.
You know, but I try to implement it to where it's understandable to the people.
For
too.
people that don't understand it,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't have people hit me like, oh, you said this. Like, what does that mean? Like, I had to look that shit up. And it make me feel good. Cause
Bro, I've heard a couple songs.
You feel me?
I've heard a couple songs from people and I'm like, what the fuck that supposed to say?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look that up.
Right.
Oh, that's what that means.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But that's cool, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, it makes people really listen and have their ear to the speaker. Like, what did that shit say? Like, oh, okay. And that, I mean, that's what's great, bro. Like, you're not like anybody else. Like I said, like your music and your visuals ain't like everybody else's. And to come from Compton, bro, where everybody like it's straight known for gangster rap, known for the street shit, and you're able to implement your own little swagger to everything. Like I said, Beezy Santana, swagger.
Yeah.
So, how do you deal with writer's block?
So my question for most people with writer's block is, say you get a pack of 10.
Right.
You're going through it. First one, knock. The second one, knock. Third one, knock. Fourth, you're like sitting there for a minute. You can't catch it. Do you scrap it and come back, or do you just scrap that whole beat?
If I nine times out of 10, I scrap the whole beat because I feel like I'm always coming from like a genuine place, my heart. So if I'm not feeling the beat, I just don't feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? I could go back, but it won't be a song that I'm like really focused on. You know, I'll be like, tell one of my people, like, let's do something together. So I won't make it so tough on myself, but then I might double back and challenge myself. I could do it, you know, because I think when it comes to writer's block, it got a lot to do with like becoming lazy and not challenging yourself and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that way, yeah.
You know, because if you living every day, your brain don't never stop working. So it's like, how you gonna have writer's block?
If you just scrap the beat, I mean.
That's if you just thinking too hard.
Yeah.
You know, trying to come up with some shit that ain't true. When you being authentic, it's gonna just come. You feel that shit right off the bat.
Okay. I never thought of it that way. That's a great way to think about it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So for the most part, who makes your beats?
I go through this dude named Haka TV. I met him when I was in prison. He from Germany.
Oh shit.
Like we never met each other like in person. But he heard.
So you met him over the phone in prison?
Like on Instagram.
Oh shit.
I was dropping like little shit and he just like started sending me shit. And I just been locked in with him ever since. I don't got my own like nobody who make beats for me or whatever. That's the crazy part.
That's tight that you've had that connection with him still.
Yeah,
he still hold it.
Yeah, he dope as shit. And then I didn't got beats from like Deuce Making Slap and shit. Like a lot of local
beat makers.
Yeah, but
engineers.
As far as having my own, somebody I'm just locked in with, you know.
Damn, all the way from Germany, I wouldn't even thought that.
Yeah, he dope as shit.
This is crazy too.
Yeah, if you hear his beats, it's like crazy work. All of them. He produced most of my shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I've heard your songs, like, from Germany, that's crazy, bro. So who are some of your favorite producers and artists that you've worked with?
Honestly, I enjoy working with my boy. His name's Super Day. He out in Bakersfield, California. Also, my boy Nate, too. He dope. Like I'm telling you, bro, I never really worked with nobody like of, I guess, essence that was big or had a big name. You know,
as most people don't.
I kind of just do my shit off the, like.
So do you prefer to do just drop albums or tapes with just yourself, or does it necessarily matter when it comes to features?
No, features is dope, but I want my work to be acknowledged too, to where I'm not going to nobody like, hey, come fuck with me, because I know with or without it, my shit gonna be hot. Not even on no cocky shit, but it's like
but that's what you gotta be in this game. This industry isn't easy, and for you to say, shit, I want my shit to be heard, bro. Like, I had some little dude in here, and that's what he said. I said, I was like, any features? He's like, nah. He was like, 20 by myself. He's like, I want to hear my roar. He was like, and then after I do this first one, then we'll see about features. But that, bro, I like when I don't see features on fucking tapes.
Yeah.
Like when I hear like, especially if it's an upcoming artist, if I see features, I'm like, 9 times out of 10, that's probably just your homeboy that was chilling with you at the studio. I don't want to hear that shit. If he's taking it seriously, trying to be an artist, then yeah, cool, like for sure.
Yeah.
Let's hear that.
But when it's just you by yourself, especially like your first 2 takes, it's like people can hear your change, your confidence, your fucking, you just learning the game as you're going ahead.
Right. Yeah, I as far as the features, like all the features that I got is people I actually know.
Yeah.
Like my camp, GMG, I do a lot of features with Young Sweets, that's my boy. Renz, my boy Nooch. I got my most features with them. And they go for you to check.
But that's the best part, bro, especially when you're in a camp. Because then you have that ability.
Yeah.
It's not just like random ass people.
Yeah, it's not like we hear a song, then it's a common interest, and it's more genuine as brothers.
Yeah.
Though. Like, we're not looking for no royalties.
I think that feature shit should happen when you like actually like make it there, because at that time you can hear a song, you can picture in your mind like say you got a beat and you're going off on it, you're like, damn, Weezy would sound perfect on this.
Exactly.
And you're able to like, hey man, like when you listen to this, tell me what you think. Bang bang. Like now, if you don't really know the person and you guys ain't from the same camp or the same label, like it's just going in the studio and then hoping to God that you guys are able to get along and get it done.
Right. I'm glad that you said that. That was a great analogy too. Because I want to look at it, that's how I look at myself when it comes to features. Like, because I hear rappers from the city, local, Maine, whoever, and I'll be like, I'm better than him. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, if you hear me and you fuck with me and you got a buzz going on or some type of stature, I want you to hear me and be like, I want to fuck with Beezy. Like, because not that I think you suck or nothing, but I don't think you better than me enough to me to reach out to you. Like, hey, I need you on my
It's not sounding like some sucky shit or something.
Yeah. Not even that.
Shit, like,
it's like I just don't see myself paying you to get on my shit. To make
especially that part, bro. Like, especially if you're up and coming artist. Like, I had one homeboy tell me, he was like, "Man, the homie charged me $600 for a feature." I was like, "That's your homie?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "That ain't your homie." Like,
you gotta come right off the back. Like, come on, let's do the song. Like,
yeah, it should be out of love, but at the end of the day, bro, your closest friends are your biggest enemies. Especially if it's not like a solid ass shit, bro. If you just think you guys are homeboys, like, and that's cool that you have a camp that you can depend on. Like, if you need features or they need features, they can be like, "Damn, Beezy sound hard on this." That's it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so that's the best thing, bro. Like, I see a lot of people moving, like the new generation and like even just music in general now. They all move as camps, and it seems to be, bro. It works better. Like, cause you got a more camaraderie, and it's like playing on a basketball team, bro.
Facts.
It's team play.
Facts.
One wins, you all win.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
I think it's more dope too if everybody in your camp actually working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody a part of my camp, we all working like as a whole. And if you like break it up to go check out him solo. We all got catalog. We all consistently drop, man.
It's not just like one's doing.
Two are nobody's carrying the load. No, we all doing this.
That's how I felt like Young Money was for a while.
Yeah, it's like
because Drake, Wayne, and Nicki was carrying everybody, and then like Gutta and them didn't have to. Tiger stepped up. The rest of them just kind of like
they didn't have to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
like Twist fell along the whole way through.
Oh God,
it's still there.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
If you guys can keep it solid, then stream all the way the fuck up together, bro.
Yeah.
So, which artists would you like to collaborate with in the future?
That's a good question. For sure, if Nick was still alive, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
That's something that's something I think about. Like, damn, when I finally do get that status like this, that's the only person I would like if I was on something like, damn, I'm doing this on Nick. You feel me?
I think a lot of the people I could see you working with for myself.
Yeah.
They all gone, bro. Like Nipsey would have been tight.
Facts.
UMO3 would have been hard.
Facts.
Even like a Dolph feature would have been tight.
Yeah, Dolph. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah,
Sure.
man, all of them, bro.
But
like,
as far as right now, I would want to feature with. Oh, that's a good ass question, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I fuck with YG a lot. I
yeah,
always fucked with YG because I feel like when I first started being familiar with rap, growing up in Compton and shit, YG was like us.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't tell you how many times I watched that man at fucking V2O in Long Beach, like being at the club and they're like, this person's performing, all of a sudden you hear Tootie and Booty come on. After a while, it's like, damn, this fool's here again?
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, I'm not kidding, bro. It was like 10 weekends in a row. He'd come out to Tooted and Booted, and it'd just be like, all the girls that he was trying to get at, they all just flock to the front, end up in the back. Like, asshole, you just took all the bitches with you, bro. And he always did, bro. So I get what you're saying, especially guessing from what we're talking about the same age. So
Yeah, for sure.
YG was really the it man
For sure.
coming out.
For sure. He had even before like Tootie and Booty, like when we was still in high school and shit.
Oh
Yeah, that's what we was off that.
Him and Constantine.
Yeah, for sure. Singer dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hot.
He's from here.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And that's the crazy part, bro, because I told some guy one time, I was like, you know, he has Grammys for songwriting. Like,
I'm sure he do.
it's crazy, bro, to watch everybody from when we were in high school and after high school for a little bit, like how you said, YG and all them, like, just to watch them, how they've all risen to what they are. Like, back then I listened to Joe Moses and the whole AOB, like, because my homeboy was from AOB, so I listened to them, and just to see, like, even them and, like, other camps that grew into it, like, even Top Dog and them, like, just other groups, how they just all risen from rappers from high school. And that's what says a lot, bro, like, in the music industry right now, like, if you're camp strong, you're gonna make it.
Yeah, for sure.
And YG and Mustard, shit, they both made it together. They took RJ and all them with them. Like, that camp was it was strong, and then they all went their own separate ways, but they were together so long that it finally was probably like, we made it, we've been here for a while, let's go try our own shit.
Yeah, they all became like grown ass men.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's tight, bro. Like, your music, you can tell your age, bro. It's grown man shit. Like, you telling your story.
Right.
And then, like how you said that, I like how you said that you try to originate into your own stuff with past and present from your homeboys that passed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That carries a lot of weight and carries a lot. That's just hard, bro. I like that shit.
Appreciate it.
So, what kind of advice could you give to anybody in this game, younger, trying to make it?
Yeah, just be you. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lot of shit on your heart in a way that you want to express it through music, get that shit off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Just be authentic, continue to be you. Because at the end of the day, idle time will kill you. You know, because you sitting back and you in your own little space and you worried about what the world think of you and shit.
Too much in your head.
Yeah, you're not gonna never succeed. You just gotta live for you. You know what I'm saying? Make all the right decisions for yourself. And really, like, I didn't understand for a long time when people just used to be like, my mom always used to be, like, my mom and my grandma, they always, like, built, like, my confidence to where it's, like, from a kid, they used to tell me, like, you're gonna be this way, this way. Don't give a fuck about what nobody think about you.
Yeah.
Just live your life. You know, because they like, the person you're gonna become, a lot gonna come with that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and that was a grown ass man, I'd be like, fuck. But I gotta stay myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stand on what I believe.
That's the best thing, bro. You gotta always be yourself. Like, no change for nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's, bro, my mom and grandma were the same way. Just, my grandma was the type, bro, no fucking filter. Whatever the fuck she said came out her mouth.
Facts.
And it always be like, sometimes I'd be like, damn shit.
You're right.
But it's like, God damn it, I want to say it, but she said it, God damn it.
Yeah.
But that's great, bro. Like, what kind of advice do you give for the music aspect? It sounds great, but like, as in, you've been here long enough, bro, the industry, you've seen the industry. What do you give advice for the industry?
I mean, just stay focused. Be creative. Control your narrative. Control it.
That's it, bro. That's probably the best thing on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Control your narrative.
Control your own narrative. Because some people, they'll try to switch you up, make you become somebody.
Especially on this fucking social media, bro.
Facts. You know
they can change one word into a million.
Facts. You know, some shit you don't even mean like that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Just one sideways comment, bro, and it's just, that's what sucks, bro. Like, growing up, when we grew up, bro, like, you could say literally anything.
Facts.
I listen to some Wayne songs, matter of fact, and some of the shit he says, like, he says retarded like 8 times in one song, and I'm like, yeah, he'd be canceled if he said that shit right now.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of shit, like, towards the gay community and all that rappers have said, and if they said that now,
it's over.
Just like the baby.
Yeah.
Bye. Bro, the week that the baby said that stupid shit, I was at Rolling Loud. He had a performance and we were all sitting there like, this man really don't come out here? Bro, as soon as he came out, shit just started flying. I was like, I wouldn't have came out here. You should have known that shit was gonna happen, bro. He didn't even get through, I wouldn't even say a minute and a half of the song.
Yeah.
And bro, that's the thing, bro. Like, if you don't control your own narrative in this game now, which it is all in your hands, like, and it's fucked up because it's like you put under a microscope.
Yeah. They gonna control it for you for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to, like, when they speak on, like, owning your own shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's
like Nip said, own your own masters.
It holds significance because you got control over your
like,
shit.
look at what they say. Justin Timberlake sold his library for like 10 mil. But bro, like, at the end of the day, like, Nip, just imagine how much Nip's catalog is really worth if they wanted to sell that. Especially after his death. Like, controlling your own narrative and controlling your own destiny. Be your own man. Like, Nip, that's why, bro, I started this shit for myself because Nip, bro, own my own masters, own my own company. I gotta pay nobody for shit.
Facts.
Like, everything has to be paid to me, and that's, bro, that.
No better feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a clutch, bro. It's a fallback, especially in music. Like, if you own your own masters, bro, and say something stupid happens, bro, and you start losing money, like, you own your own masters, bro. Like, you can sell your catalog and
whatever you
profit out, yeah.
Yeah. Only person you negotiating with is yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing I would say to, like, other up-and-coming artists, too. Just always be on top of your business.
Yeah.
First, because it's important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if you get a goddamn contract, make sure you got a lawyer to read that shit.
Right.
Because I know one of my homeboys, he was stuck in a 3-project deal, and they were new editioning him, bro.
Yeah,
sending him out to Atlanta, Georgia, fucking to New Orleans, to Miami, Florida, to New York, to Boston. And when he got back, since they paid for all the rooms, paid for his food, it was like, yeah, that's our money payback.
Straight up.
Yeah, so they fucked themselves.
Right there.
If you don't own your own narrative, and a lot of times, bro, honestly, it's just probably better for you to stay independent.
Yeah.
Until, like, you know it's gonna be like, if it's like a Def Jam guaranteed money deal,
yeah, for
and
sure.
And it's your own creative process, bro, because they'll get you fucked up, bro, and they'll take over creative process too.
Yeah, the way I want to come to the table is like I've already got everything I need. You know what I'm saying? I already got my team, my producers, my engineer, my cameraman.
Just give me the money.
Just give me the money.
Yeah.
And we gonna make.
Give me the money. We gonna double it back for you.
Yeah, we gonna do what we do though. That's all we needed.
And that's what, bro. That's the only way it should be.
Yeah, all we need is
for anybody.
money. That's it. We don't need.
And I think that's what this new generation is gonna get. Like, you guys don't gotta pay for studio time. It's on my phone.
Facts.
So give me the money.
Facts.
Give me the money so I can get a better phone.
Facts.
That's it.
Yeah.
Better headphones.
Better everything.
Some stupid shit.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Upgrade for sure.
So, how can fans best support your music?
Just listen to it. Honestly, bro, I come into it looking at it like I don't care about like no sales or none of that shit. Just feel me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just listen. Like when I meet people, they don't even know I'm a rapper unless they know me. You know, I'll be having people saying, "Oh, Beezy." But if I just meet a person, I'll be like, "Hey, you know, check out my music." Once you get to know me and then you check the music out, it can coincide. Like, okay, well, this nigga telling the truth. Like, I don't have to talk to you about what I've been through and what I did for you to
If you hear my music, you don't feel it exactly.
You gonna feel it. You gonna be a fan or supporter, whatever you want to call it, because I'm saying something that you gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's my biggest goal, is just to touch people. Like, I want you to feel me.
And that, I can say, bro, that's the most honest and straightforward answer I've gotten for that question. Like, with heart and not about. A lot of them will say YouTube. Bro, you literally just went straight into just feeling my shit, bro.
That's it.
That's it. If you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I come like from a place where if you a human with emotions, with feelings, and been through shit, you gonna feel me no matter what.
Yeah.
If you don't feel it, then maybe you just from a different planet or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But coming from where we come from, inner city and shit, you gonna have to feel it because you felt something, or you've been through one of the situations.
You've been through one of the situations, or you've seen or heard about the situation around you.
You feel me? Because it's my story from a personal perspective, but I'm speaking for us too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for people who came up like me. I ain't the only one that been through this shit.
I think it's just like the younger people can't really feel that kind of shit because, man, they so sheltered in the pads and PlayStation. It's like,
I think what
they don't hear about that. It's happening still, but you just don't hear it.
I think their upbringing is just different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I tell everybody, like, I remember for it being like, when I'm younger, you better be home before the street light get on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the street light start flicking, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, kids ain't even outside, bro. Like, I go by the basketball court up here on Western and at Peck Park, and I don't see nobody there, bro. There wasn't a day that we weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
We were there Monday through Sunday, every day.
Yeah.
From if we didn't have school to at least 7, 8 o'clock before the lights went up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and kids don't got that no more, bro. Kids ain't outside on the scooter. Kids ain't outside doing that. But that's also because the news shows every bad little thing that happens around. So starts to make these parents, and it's crazy. It's because if you think about it, it's our generation that grew up parents that are telling those kids not to stay your ass inside.
Yeah.
Because we've already lived through that shit. We've already seen all that bad shit.
Yeah.
And we don't want them to live through that. So it's kind of like, damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the crazy thing, is that we're just growing up in a world that it's not as bad as when we were younger, but it's almost there again.
It's only that bad because it's like more drugs been implemented into shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of more like
I know more people on the street that I used to go to high school with than ever in my life, bro.
Yeah.
And I see them all the time. I'm like, damn, bro, like,
what
the fuck happened to you? Like, you wanna, bro?
It went backwards, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You know, it's like how I look at shit too. I see people that I grew up with and they become like tweaked out and shit or whatever. Not like, damn, you just went backwards. Because our era was like smoking weed. Niggas weren't even drinking yet.
Yeah.
It was just weed.
Black and Miles at that,
too. You feel me? You just smoking. And then as you grew up, you know.
I smoked a Black and Mild before I smoked weed. I was over here freaking about Black and Mild every morning.
Yeah.
Fucking smoking Black and Mild, and then I found out what weed was, and it was like, fuck that thing.
Yeah, let me take this.
Smoke this.
Right.
Remember the first time I smoked, I hit the blunt, and we was driving down Paseo, and I went to go ash out the window. My dumb ass not holding on long enough in the wind. All my homeboys was like, man, you better stop. We stopped. These fools really made me go back and check for that shit until I found it. And I found it. Yeah. And then when I got back, they were like, nah, we taking that. No, bitch, I just looked at it. I'm sparking this bitch. You guys can wait.
Right. Real talk.
Like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, the drugs in the city right now just make everything a lot worse. And, like, bro, right there off Redondo and Compton, like, just that stretch, bro. And all the fucking...
tents and shit.
Tents and motorhomes on the corner. It's just like, damn, bro, like it's bad.
Yeah.
And it's just, like you said, it's a lot of drugs being implemented.
And they young too.
Yeah, bro.
You know, you would think like they old and shit. Cause you know, like back when we was growing up, like, I seen like all the, like, I don't want to call them bums, but like, you know, less fortunate or whatever you call them.
They were old.
They was old and shit. Like they already done, you know, nowadays they like our age or younger. Bro,
it's crazy because like working at Legends, I'm a security guard, so I ID.
there be women, bro, and like dudes too that come up and give me ID, and I'll look at their ID, and I'm thinking as they coming up like, damn, I feel bad for IDing these people. These people probably owe this shit. And I look at the ID, and it'll say 1989. I'm like, we the same age. You look horrible, bro. Get inside.
Yeah.
You do need that drink. What the fuck's wrong?
Yeah.
Like, hell happened to you?
Yeah.
Like there was some girl last week, and we literally thought she was like maybe 50. I was like, why the fuck's this old ass lady here? And a bunch of young people, bro. And I looked at the ID and I was like, gave it to my homeboy. Was like, what happened? I go, you're born the same age. She goes, no, fuck, you're not. I go, bro, her said July 16th, 1989. I was like, she's only a month and 1 day younger than me. What the fuck? I go, yeah, bro. I was like, I don't know. I was like, her skin cracked a lot. She's fucked.
Smoked.
Bro, the drugs was bad back then. Now they just smoking pills like weirdos now.
Yeah.
So, where can people find your music?
All platforms. Beezy Santana. BEZYSANTANA. All platforms.
And I'm gonna have them all in the description for y'all.
Yeah,
You guys gotta
man.
check this shit, bro. I'm telling you now.
So-
Sure.
These are some of my favorite questions to ask artists when they're here.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite rap song of all time?
Only God could judge me by
Ooh,
all time, like, yeah.
that's a good one.
That's my favorite song, like, through any
One of my favorite
situation.
songs from him is Unborn Child.
That's a nice ass song, too.
Yeah, that I used to think about that like growing up when I was
Yeah.
like out of high school, like walking the streets, like, what if something was to happen to me, bro? Well,
Yeah, he talks some shit.
Yeah.
He spoke some life into you, for sure.
how do you? So just since you brought up Tupac, how do you feel about the whole QBD thing?
Oh,
I just asked my homeboy today, bro, and he's a lot older, and he was
Yeah.
like, he goes, man, that man died in 1996. If we didn't find him and they had him on fucking as a suspect for this long, and now they think it's okay, I don't give a fuck,
I mean, yeah, it is kind of, you know.
bro. It's so sus to me. I don't understand what the fuck happened. Somebody speaking underneath those walls.
Somebody gotta pay for it, you know.
Yeah.
Boy.
Took long enough.
You feel me?
So, what's your favorite rap album of all time?
What's a good one? I'll probably have to say, can I say two?
Mhm.
Hero to Die Trying and the Marathon in 2000.
Here's your die trying, bro. Yeah, we are the same age. Cause
Yeah.
big 50 was a big like.
I think even, you know, if everybody really hear that album, I think it'd be everybody's.
You know what?
favorite.
No, I will tell you
That's
this.
really
Listening
one
to
of
it
the greatest
now,
albums ever.
listening to it now, than listening to when it first came out, and being that young,
Mhm.
and understanding the whole game and being through the whole game already, it's like
Still,
it's the shit,
yeah.
bro. That movie's still one of my favorite movies of all
Yeah,
time.
that movie go crazy.
Yeah, and it's funny, it's crazy that that's actually somewhat what he went through, and it's just like, all right, 50, you did your thing. Like he's always been a great actor. I'll give him that. So, what makes a great song for you?
A great song. I think topic and the flow. Topic and the flow. I think the beat speak for itself, but it's on you to make this beat like stand out more too.
And that's why that's why I try to. In my mind, it's you're trying to find out the scenario, the topic, everything, and then when you bring it into your own world and your own platform, like that's why you're able to name that song. That guy could send you that beat, and that beat could be named anything in the world, but whatever you say and you change that name.
Make it yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that's your stamp.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that because that's how I look at it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Because
your stamp on
Yeah.
the world.
Exactly. Just that.
And that's like they say, the internet lives forever, bro. Especially like if you took down your videos today, there's still gonna be somebody that can find them.
Mhm.
Like it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
So our last question. This is our favorite question to ask.
Let's get it.
Top 5 all time, dead or alive.
Just right now or just
All time, dead or alive.
Tupac for sure. Nipsey Hussle for sure. I'm gonna have to rock with Game too. Game for sure. I got 2 more.
Mm.
Shit. Lil Wayne. I gotta give it to somebody else that I'll probably say Boosie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Rap though. Yeah. Hip
My-
hop. Yeah.
Mine was different by two. I had The Game. I had Weezy. Didn't have Tupac. I had Method Man. Wayne. Hold on. Snoop, Wayne, Method Man, Game. Who else was it?
You got one more.
Damn, who was it?
He better be tough too.
Oh, Big.
I can rock with that one. I can rock with
I've always had like love for that side of music, but I could never in
East
my
Coast?
life. I could, bro. Anytime I've gotten on any song, it's never gonna be from that side.
I think that's what separated me, like when it comes from, if we talking about that, from Pac and Big. Because at that time, me personally, I think they were the only two that was like the best.
Bro, yeah.
You know, everybody
Great
else
song.
was cool too, but
Yeah.
they were like after them. You know, them two at a time, they had it, like we'll probably never see that shit in hip hop again.
No. The closest thing we were gonna get to that was gonna be would have been Wayne and Kanye when they were trying to drop simultaneously, and it was just kind of like,
Yeah. I don't know.
but I'm just saying that would have been the closest, but no one's gonna ever get to.
Yeah.
Because I think it was more the tension, the West Coast East Coast tension, put a lot more onto that. And
Facts. That's something
Bro.
interesting though.
you shot
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
bro, and then to see that song was made after, and then Biggie's that was made way before that, and it just like kind of simulated what happened was kind of like. But I think that put a lot more onto their beef.
It was a dope ass song too.
Their whole careers, bro, growing up together was dope to see, bro.
Mhm.
Like even like I tell people now, like my homeboys not really like into music like that, but I'll tell them like watch this documentary and he'll watch it. And he's like, damn, I would have never known that. I'm like, yeah, bro, like they came into this game together, like they were friends 1st.
Mhm.
I go, but shit happens.
Yeah.
I go, people start to trust people that don't.
Money.
That's why I had to try to teach him, like, don't trust everybody, bro, because there'll be that one person that'll shank you in the back real quick and you won't even see it coming. It's just how the world is, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, you said just rap. So now I'm going to put an extra question on this. What's your top 5 all time, all genres?
I fuck with Bob Marley. For sure, he be getting my mind right. My grandma and my grandpa. So I'll go with probably Rolls Royce. I'm gonna go with, who else I'm gonna go with next? Life Jennings. Fuck with Life Jennings. Lauryn Hill. One more. Music Soul Child.
Okay, you're an R&B, baby. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I, bro. That Lauryn Hill's in my
Can't
top
go with
5
that.
women of all time.
My mom, growing up, she going through shit. That's all she playing in the house. You feel me? So I had no choice.
bro. Yeah.
You know, and I really didn't understand that shit until I grew up. At the time, it just sounded like, no disrespect to the women, but it just sounded like females just nagging and crying and
Yeah.
shit all the time.
For
Till
me,
I
like,
started dating shit and seeing how many people
for
feel
me,
like
my
this.
older brother, like, he always, because I have an older brother, he's, like, I think 12 years older than me. He always listened to, like, all the upcoming R&B artists. He listened to rap. He put me on that's the only reason why I knew who Wayne was, bro, because my first CD was 800 Degrees. So ever since then, bro, it's been Weezy or nothing. So, and then Juvenile and shit like that,
Yeah.
Cash Money, so. You lose your money, not me. But yeah, like I was saying, like, back then, like,
That's all I listened to, bro, is mostly R&B, like Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, fucking 112, Case, and fucking Tyrese is what I grew up on, bro. Like,
Tyrese go.
yeah.
try to get that nigga at my wedding, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
You never know, man.
Yeah, bro, fuck. I would want Damian Lillard showed up at a fan's wedding and sang for a rap for him. out of the blue, just showed up at the wedding and just started rapping for free. I was like, damn, lucky bastard, how the fuck you pull that one off? But I guess he's been a long time, like, season ticket holder. I guess that was his one.
That's dope as shit, though. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. So
That will be my, that's who I want to work with down the line.
that's all you gotta get this money, man.
Yeah, gotta need that Lillard time, baby.
That time, for sure.
Well, that is our show. Thank you guys for watching. It's Jane and Beezy Santana.
Homies in themselves want details. I speak Chinese when it's details, and I don't speak it well. Matter of fact, I don't speak at all. I'm answering phones when my killers call to infinity, dog. Them staff spots and them infinity dogs. I'm about to buzz and it is beyond another light year. 2022 has been a light year. I'm a rising star and it's quite clear that I belong here. I took the bullshit and left it in the rear, nigga. Yeah. PZ